Hi y'all, this is Holly. Welcome to our 45-minute boot camp. We're gonna try to get 5 intervals in today, just work our whole body. Let's get warmed up, let's get started. We have Reshna and we have Emily here. They're gonna show you some modifications. They're gonna show you how we can do it to our own level, to our own fitness level. Let's get warmed up. Let's start on profile. Let's get into a little bit of a side lunge. Let's get into that left leg. We're gonna just switch it out, switch it out. You wanna use that whole body, get that heart rate lifted. If you want a little more, I want you to reach that opposite arm to that opposite foot. Think about getting to that inner thigh. So the legs is extending long. Really reach, reach. Get it straight as an arrow. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's turn in. They're gonna turn into their bar. We're just gonna do a few step ups. You're gonna reach those arms long. You're just gonna step it up and start to lunge back. You wanna get low with that back leg. You wanna think about warming up that thigh, keeping the shoulders over the hips, reaching those arms long, just switching it out. If you wanna add a little hop, you can add a little hop just to get that heart rate lifted. Give me 10 just like this. We'll get into our first interval, our first cardio interval. Just give me 10, 9, 8, 7. Yes, you can. Get those shoulders back. Relax that upper body, get into that lower body. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I want you to turn on profile. We're gonna get into our first cardio interval, which is wide second. I want you to sit it back, roll those. We're gonna reach for that left foot. We're gonna be reaching and pulling to that right, up to the right corner of the room. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're right here. You're reaching low, you're reaching high. Modification would be to take the hop out of it and just reach. You're still sitting it low, you're still reaching it high. I want you to think about sitting low, really get into those glutes and thighs. Reaching high, reaching to that right. You got about 45 seconds. You're already 20 seconds in, and then we'll switch it up a bit. Keep reaching for that left foot. Now, I want you to protect those joints. So you're landing ball to heel all the time. But like I said before, you can take that hop out and still reach. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7. We'll switch it up in 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Just give me those punches. You're pressing. We're gonna transition to that other side. Give me that jab. You're really getting that upper body incorporated by giving me that jab. You're leading with the shoulder and then extending through the wrist. Reach, reach, tapping that toe, getting low in the seat. You just have 5, 4. Then we're gonna be reaching to that right foot. 3, 2, and 1 right here. Reaching to that right foot, lifting to the left corner, reaching high, pressing low in the legs. Now I want you to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. This is boot camp. All these intervals are gonna be 2 minutes. You try to build up your endurance, keep it moving for those 2 minutes. So this is 45 seconds, you're already 20 seconds in. What can you do for these last 25 seconds? Really get low, reach high. I'll show you front on. You're gonna be reaching, really reach for that right foot. Yes, you can, you only have 15 seconds. Keep moving. Take that hop out if you need to. Keep breathing. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep it right here. We're getting straight into that plie squat. This is our first glute. You're gonna sit that tailbone back. Toes come in just 2 inches. Get into those heels. Give me that 90-degree angle with the arms. Start to pulse down, down. We're gonna let that heart rate recover as we work the glutes. Try not to tuck that seat under. Try to let that tailbone go back. Just give me a little prayer right here with the hands. Pulsing down, down. Keeping that nice neutral spine, tailbone long, crown of the head reaching forward. Press 5, 4. We're gonna go full range in 3, 2, and 1. Press, lift, and lower. Lift, and lower. Press. Breathing in through that nose, out through the mouth, get low. You can wiggle through those toes to show me the weights in the heels. Press back and lift. Give me 8, lift, 7, 6, come on, lift. Then we're gonna pulse and hold. 4, lift, 3, yes you can. Just 2, last one, hold it right here. Here's your hold, shoulders out, back and down. Tailbone long, nice neutral spine. Pulse to finish. Pulse 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There you go, going straight into our thigh. We're going into a low V position. I want you to glue those heels together. We're gonna show, they're gonna just rest that hand on the bar just for balance. You're gonna glue the heels, toes are wide. You're gonna lift the heels off the mat, just 2 inches. You're gonna slide down that imaginary wall. Use your bar for balance or the back of your couch, whatever you got, pulse down, down. Now notice their form. Ears over shoulders, over hips, over heels. Heels are glued. Nice neutral spine, no arch of the back. Pulsing down, down. Here's 4, 3, 2, on 1. I want you to get to your lowest point. I want you to press those heels back. If you're advanced, you can come to prayer, or you can just continue to use something for balance. I want you to press those knees back. You're pressing them back, back. Give me 4, 3, chest lifted, 2, on 1. Now slide further down that imaginary wall for your hold. Press the knees back, glue the heels, neutral spine. Can you come on down 1 more inch? Can you hold there? Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Pulse to finish for 8, 7, 6, then a 5-second hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here's your hold right here. Hold, hold, hold. 5. Yes, you can. It's just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Perfect. Grab those weights for your first set of upper body. We're gonna be working that front shoulder and bicep. I want you to come into that low V position. I want you to reach those arms long. Roll those shoulders back. Nice stop bending those knees. Bend, press. Bend, press. I'm gonna show you on profile. I want you to really work that front shoulder. Pressing long, reaching to that opposite side of the room. Reach. Shoulders back. Neutral spine, press. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Reach long. Now we're gonna draw it down to the thigh and lift. Down to the thigh and lift. You're pressing through water or thick mud, whatever you can imagine. You gotta create your own oppositional resistance. Press down and lift. Press down and lift. We're gonna go straight to a combo where we're gonna add that bicep. But you have 4 more just like this. Stopping at the shoulder, down and lift. 2, lift. Last one, hold here, now pull it in and press. Take it down and lift. Pull it in and press, down and lift. On the way in here, I want you to squeeze on that bicep. Pull and press. Take it down, lift, squeeze and press. Down, lift, squeeze and press. Perfect, 6 like this. You're almost out, squeeze and press. Those elbows should be straight out from the shoulder. Take down and press. Give me 4. Press down and lift. Give me 3. Yes, you can. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. 2. Press down and lift. Last one here. Down. Now hold here. Roll those shoulders back. Hold. Long, strong arms. Longest arms you have. Reach across that room and hold. For 6. For 5. Yes, you can. Reach longer. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Now we're going into knee pulls, which is our next cardio, 2 minutes. I want you to take that left foot forward, right leg back. I'll show you on profile. I want you to reach those arms long. You can use your weights or drop them. You got 1 minute each side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Driving that knee in. Taking those elbows straight behind the rib cage. Really taking that crown of the head long. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. You have 1 minute each side. I want you to really reach and press. Reaching those arms long, driving that knee in to the chest. Pull, pull. You're pressing through all 4 points of that left foot. Really getting that glute engaged in that left leg. Pull, pull. I said we were gonna work on endurance. 1 minute is a long time to be in those knee pulls. Really, now reset if you need to. Switch it out, shake it out. Pull, pull. You're almost there. Can you give me 15 seconds here? You can take the hop out. You can be right here just tapping it in, not driving that knee. 8, 7, we're gonna switch it out in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch it out, right leg forward, left leg back, go. Feel free to switch up your arms. If you wanna switch up your arms, you can work the bicep, you can work the tricep, you can work that upper body however you wanna work it. Big, deep breaths into the nose, Out of the math, 1 minute is a long time to be in that knee pull. In it, girls. Pull. Really pull that core in tight. Be in control of your entire body. Be in control of those arms. Don't just swing those arms around. You want to be in control, working those muscles. Keep pulling. You have 20 seconds. What can you do with that 20 seconds? Can you pick up your pace? Maybe you're slowing down. Maybe you're making more of a plyo and you're getting low and tapping. Big deep breath. Can you give it all you have for these last 10 seconds? Pull. Give me 10, 9, yes you can, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, drop those weights. Next glute, we're going into seesaw. They're gonna be on profile. So you want your right hip up to whatever you're using for balance. I'm gonna use this chair. All right, so I want that right leg down, right hand on your balancing surface. I want you to take that left leg back. I want you to actively press that left hip down. Left arm's gonna reach long or rest right on that hip. Take it down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. I want you to keep that soft bend in your standing leg. Their left leg, there is no bend in that knee. You're working hard to keep that leg as straight as an arrow, down an inch, up an inch. If you're more advanced, you can get low. You're working toward getting parallel with that floor. But if you're just starting out, you might just be going down an inch, up an inch. Fight for that left hip to be squared off to the mat. Take it down and lift, down. 5 more just like this. Soft bend in that standing leg. 4, 3, point that toe. 2, on 1, keep your hinge. Hand on your hip or right here, I want you to pulse lift. Pulse lift with that left leg, pulse and pulse. You're gonna be feeling it in that seat. I want you to keep that soft bend. I want you to reset whenever you need to. You know your body. Pulse lift, lift and hold. Lift and hold. Crown of the head reaching tall, gaze is long. Try not to look at that toe, gaze is long. 4, 3, 2, and 1, just to hold. Yes, you can. Can you get that hinge lower? Can you reach that left leg longer? Point that toe, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, wiggle it out, switch sides. Left hip up to that balancing surface. Take that right arm long or rest right on that hip. Stop it in that standing leg. Down an inch, up an inch. Remember that seesaw, as the upper body goes down, that leg lifts. You're working as one unit. Down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, or you're getting lower. If you want a little bit of a challenge, you can come to a prayer in that seesaw, or of course, just keep that hand on the bar for balance. Down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. Keep reaching that right leg long. Keep squaring off the hip. Try not to open up the hip and sink it into that left leg. 5, lift, 4, lift, 3, 2, last one, find your deepest hinge. Now pulse and hold. Pulse and hold. You're at the top of that contraction. You're lifting and squeezing. Your right leg is long, straight as an arrow. You're lifting and squeezing. Everything is moving as one unit. Lift and squeeze. Lift and squeeze. 6 and squeeze. 5, then we're gonna have a nice long hold. 4, 3, 2, on 1, hold, squeeze. Roll those shoulders back, close the eyes, gaze long, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax, shake it out. Next thigh work, parallel. Your feet are hips distance, heels directly under those hips. All right, relax that shoulder. Balance, lift into high releve. Now the knees are gonna track right over those toes. Sink down, make sure you're in ears, shoulders, hips, heels. Find that form before we move. Just pulsing down and down. Now you're in that ears, shoulders, hips, heels alignment. Just an inch pulsing down. Your gaze is ahead. Find that focal point right ahead and gaze right at it. Focus on just down an inch. Focus on the tops of those thighs. Letting those knees track over your toes. No arch of the back. Pulsing down and down. Just 4, 3, 2, on 1, get all the way to your lowest point. Glue those knees together, glue them together. Keep those feet hips distance, just hold. Now start to pulse, start to pulse. I want you to try to glue those knees together, pulsing down an inch down an inch, keeping those shoulders over the hips, over the heels, down. Can you give me 5 like this and a hold? 4 and a hold. 3, 2, last one, here's your hold. You're gonna find that shake. Glue those knees. Keep those heels at their highest point, your highest releve. On the ball of that foot, not the toe joint. Hold 6, hold 5. Arm can lift or go straight out for 5, 4, yes you can, 3, 2, and 1. Next set of upper body. Grab those weights. All right, we're gonna turn on profile. We're gonna work that back shoulder first. So once you take the feet hips distance, find that hinge right at the hip flexor. I want you to take those weights facing your thighs, arms, shoulders up, down, and back. Lift and lower. Lift. So important here. Your gaze is long. Your crown of the head is reaching long. Your chin is off your chest. I want that head of the weight to face the ceiling at the height of the exercise. It needs to be straight out from the shoulder. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Reaching long. No bend in that elbow. Lift, lower. Focusing on that back shoulder. Keeping that hinge. Keeping your gaze long. Lift, lower. 5, lower down. 4, lower down. 3, 2, last one, hold here. Can you pulse to finish? Pulse to finish. Pulse and hold. Try not to take that tension in the neck. Try to keep those shoulders down. Reset when you need to. 4, 3, 2, and 1, lower down. All right, keep that hinge. Reach it right out in front of that forehead. Some lat pulls here. Pull it down and press. Down and press. You're really squeezing that upper middle back. Those elbows are going directly behind that rib cage. Press and pull. Just like I said earlier, picture yourself under water or thick mud. You're pressing and pulling, creating that oppositional resistance each way. Press and pull. Press and pull. 6, pull. 5, just 4, keep breathing. 3, gaze long. 2, last one. Keep those forearms parallel with the floor. Take those elbows straight behind that rib cage and pulse back. Pulse back when yes you can. Keep that hinge. Press 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Use those weights. Lose those weights. We're getting to our next cardio, which is curtsy kicks. You're gonna take that left hip up to the bar, right foot forward, left leg forward, right leg back, getting deep into that curtsy. Right arm's gonna lift. You're gonna be lifting that leg straight as an arrow. Not a fling of the leg, but a straight leg. 1 minute each side, and go. Lift. So there's 2 parts of this exercise. First is that getting deeply. You're getting deep into that left seat. You're gonna feel those thighs as well. I want you to make sure you're not flinging that leg. I want you to take that right arm behind the leg, keeping that leg as straight as you can. Now, if you need to modify, you can always just tap it out, but you're still getting deep into that curtsy. Down and lift, down and lift. Now, take a break whenever you need to. 1 minute's a long time in this exercise as well. But I want you to really focus, getting deep into that left seat. Down and lift, down and lift. Keep that gaze long. Keep working toward that straight leg on that right side. Can you give me 20 seconds? We'll switch to that other side. Come on, get low. Lift, down, and lift. Work strong for these last 10. 9 seconds, yes you can. 8. Come on, get lower. Deeper into that left side. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, last one. Switch out to that other side. Rest on that right hand. Let's go. Stepping back with that left leg. Really reaching. Now you're focusing on the longest, strongest left leg you have. See how these girls are getting deep into that plie. Hello. Curtsy, and then getting high with that leg. Not flinging the leg. Keeping that core pulled in tight, belly button into the spine, and lifting with that left leg. You're using that upper body as well as you really reach with that left arm and then pull it down. Be in control of your whole body. Sink it low, lift, low, and lift. Come on, push through. Come on, keep getting low into that curtsy. Keep lifting high with that left leg. Modify when you need to. Start to just tap it out. Just don't quit. Can you give me 20 more seconds? 2 minutes seems like forever, doesn't it, when you're in that exercise? Keep lifting. You have 15 seconds. Yes, you can push. Reset whenever you need to. Come on, get low for 10 seconds. 9, 8 seconds. Come on, yes, you can. Get low and lift. Come on, 6 seconds. 5, lower. 4, lift. 3, 2, and last one. Keep it right here. Right hip facing that balancing surface. We're gonna do a fold over with turnout, our next glute. So once you get into low V position, your heels are glued, your toes are apart. You're gonna turn into that right foot. Your body's gonna hinge, knee tracking right over that toe. I want you to lift that left leg, place your hand on your hip flexor and just open up that hip 2 inches. I want you to reach long with that left arm. Now we're gonna pull, extend, pull, extend. Now some form things to notice. You're hinging over, you're just resting that right arm on your balancing surface. No weight is in that arm, just for balance. Your hip continues to stay open. That knee drives into the chest. Take it back, try to keep that leg behind the hip, really feeling that squeeze on the glute. You're gonna be feeling that oblique as well. 5, press, 4, 3, come on, reach and pull. 2, last one, hold right here. Flex that foot. Reach that left arm long and lift. Lift, so it's just a small lift. You're flexing that foot. You're reaching long with that left hand. You're just pulsing lift, just an inch. Lift, 5, 4 and a hold. 3, 2, on 1, here's your hold. Squeeze in that seat, make sure your hip is slightly open. Hold 5, hold 4, 3, 2, on 1. Shake it out, switch to that other side. Give me that low V position. We're gonna turn into that left foot, hinge that body, just rest on that left forearm. Take that right arm long. Right leg, now open up that hip, right hip. Now start to pull, pull, extend, pull, extend. All right, keep that crown of the head reaching toward that mirror. Keep just resting just for balance on that left forearm. Driving that right knee into the chest, pull. Using that oblique, drawing that elbow back. I want you to squeeze, using the upper body as well. Squeeze, press, squeeze, press. 6, 5, then we're gonna flex that foot. 4, 3, 2, last one, reach that arm long, open up that hip, flex the foot, lift, just an inch, lift and hold, lift and hold, lift and hold, just 4, 3, we're gonna hold right here in 2, 1, here's your hold, hinge that body, open up that hip, squeeze, really flex that foot, really squeeze in that seat, hold for 5, for 4, 3, 2, on 1, lower down, step it out into a wide second. Your toes are facing toward the corners of the mat, knees directly over those ankles. Roll it back, give me that prayer, or you can rest that hand on the bar. Start to pulse down, pulsing down. Ears over shoulders, over hips, pressing through all 4 points of that foot. Pretend like your arch is just pressing down. Really press it out, no air into that arch, press, press. We're gonna work out the tops of those thighs. If you're in prayer, I want you to think about really rolling those shoulders back, not letting those shoulders creep up into the ears. Pulse down, down. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. We'll switch it up in 4, 3, 2, on 1, sit it low. Press those knees back, hold here, hold 5. Can you get lower? Can you get 1 inch lower? Make sure those knees are over your ankles. Get lower, now pulse lift, pulse lift. So you're up an inch, you're at your lowest point and you're pulsing up. All 4 points of those feet are pressing into the mat. Press lift, lift. Here's 6, 5, gaze ahead, 4, 3, yes you can, just 2 and a hold. Last one, get to your lowest point. Hold here. If you need to, you can take a slight hinge, but try to keep those shoulders over your hips. You can reach those arms long. You can reach them high. Get into your lowest position. Find that burn. Burn out the tops of those thighs. Hold 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, grab those weights. Last set, upper body. Let's get into those triceps. We're gonna show you on profile. All right, grab those weights. I want you to find that hinge. Take those arms straight back. I want the arms parallel with the floor, shoulders back. Let's pull it in, press it out, pull it in, press it out, pull it in, press it out. Don't just throw these weights around. Your form is so important here. I want you to think about squeezing in and press, squeezing in and press. If you cannot get your arms parallel with the floor, if they're creeping down here by your seat, I want you to lose those weights. You can still feel those triceps without weights. You're creating your oppositional resistance. You're really pressing and pulling. Press and pull. I want you to feel the tricep at the height of the exercise. You're really squeezing, squeeze, and press. You have just 5 right here. Gaze long, tailbone long. Just 4. Press. 3. Almost there. Just 2. Last one. Hold here. Turn those palms straight to the ceiling just for a pulse and pulse and pulse. Nice soft bend in those knees. Belly button pulled in tight. Gaze long. Lift. Lift. One. Yes, you can. Neutral wrist. Trying to let those wrists bend. Neutral wrist. Lift here for 8, 7, 6, 5. Just 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, lower down. Next, cardio squat kicks. I'm gonna show you on profile. You all can face in, however you wanna do it. We're gonna start alternating those feet. Most important part of this exercise is the squat. We're gonna be doing 45 seconds of switching out those feet once you're reaching along with those hands. Sit it back. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Here you go. You're switching it out. Now, like I said, most important part, give me that squat. Get low into those heels. Then you're leading with that hamstring, lifting, then extending through that toe. I want you reaching for that foot, squatting low, switching out those legs. 45 seconds is all you got here. Then we're gonna be isolating, doing one leg at a time. Now, if you wanna modify, you're just right here. You're still squatting it low, but you're just tapping it out. You're still using that upper body. You're still losing that lower body. You're just losing that kick. You have 15 seconds. Keep breathing, squatting it low, kicking it high. 10 seconds. Come on, keep it here. Reaching it long. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pop that right toe, right leg only. Pulsing it down, right leg only. You may have to slow down the exercise here to really get low and then really get up there with that right leg. If you want to modify, you're right here. You can always switch up the arms. You can lose the weights, whatever you need to do. You've got 30 seconds each side here. Right now, we're focusing on the right leg. Then we'll switch to that left, squatting it low. Come on, keep pressing. Pulse it out. Getting low into that heel, that left heel. Just touching that toe on the mat. Come on, 10, 9, then we switch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, here we go. Come on, yes you can. 30 seconds. Push yourself. Come on, push. Get low. Really get high with that left leg. Finish strong. We go to our next glute. You're almost there. Get low. Come on, switch up your arms. You're almost there, you're halfway there. 15 seconds is all. Push, you come this far, don't give up. Reset quickly and come right back if you need to, or modify. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Lose those weights. Let's get into our next glute exercise. If I can talk, come on profile, get your right hip up to the bar. All right, I want you to give me that shoulders over the hips. Now give me that nice hinge, right at the hips. I want you to plant that right foot. Give me that left foot out. We're just gonna lift, 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 lift. We're flexing that foot. The toe is facing ahead of you. Lifting, trying to get that left side of the seat. Lift, 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 lift. Now I want you to take those shoulders back. Don't let them creep up here. Think about that toe facing straight ahead of you. Think about that outer seat. Lift, lift, lift. Come on, keep that nice hinge. Pull that belly button in. Press and lift, press and lift, press and lift. 6, yes you can, just 5, 4, just 3, all right, just 2, bend press, bend press, bend, press. Come on, press it out. So there's just a micro bend in that knee. And then a flex foot. You think about pressing into thick mud. Here's 8, 7, then a hold, just 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, lift. Nice soft bend in that right leg, lift and hold. Toe facing that right ahead of you. Can you lift for 1 more inch? Hold here, just 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch it out, shake it out, I should say. All right, left heel, left hip up by that bar or your couch. Hinge that body, press that right foot out. All right, soften those shoulders, press and lift, lift, lift. There you go, lift, 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 lift. There you go. I want you to think about a little hold at the top of that exercise. You're pulsing up, slight pause, lift and hold, lift and hold. Come on, flex that foot. Think about the toe coming back toward the shin. Both your hip bones are facing right ahead. Lift here, 8, 7, 6, 5. Come on, no bend in that knee. Press it out. You're just here for 4, 3, 2. On 1, bend, press it out. Bend, press. This is where you're really gonna feel that outer seat. Just a micro bend and a press. I'll show you straight on. There's a micro bend and then a press. Really pressing it out, just like my arm is press. Press, come on. Keep that soft bend in that standing leg. 8, 7, then a hold, just 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, just a hold. Yes, you can, just 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, perfect. Next thigh, narrow second. We're gonna find that shake and narrow second. All right, come on profile, doesn't matter which side. I want you to find that low V position. Heels together, toes apart. All right, now I want you to lift into highest releve. Now, ears, shoulders, hips, heels. Press into that big and second toe. Lower down, bend the knees. Get to your lowest point. You're on the ball of that foot, not your toe joint. Down an inch, down and hold. So take that pause at the bottom of the exercise. Down and hold. Ears, shoulders, hips, heels, down and hold. Down and hold. Find that shake. I'm surely shaking. Take it down and take that reset whenever you need to. Down an inch and hold. Down an inch and hold. Come on, 5. 5 pulses and hold. 4, 3, 2. On 1, gaze ahead, breathe in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Can you hold? Find that shake. Highest heels. In that highest releve. Can you get to your lowest point and hold? Can you give me 10, 9, 8, 7. Can you get lower? Can you get 1 inch lower? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, first core, it's push-ups. I want you to get down on that mat. Glue those knees together. Take those hands wide. We're going wide push-ups. I want you to roll up so you're not on that kneecap. You're on that meaty part of the thigh, right above the kneecap. All right, hands wide. Here we go. Down and lift. Down and lift. Down and lift. So important here to keep that neck in line with the spine. Down and lift. Gaze right there, right between your hands. Leading with that heart muscle, not the nose. Down and lift. Go down to your lowest point and lift. 10, lift. 9, lift. Remember to lead with that heart muscle. You're not just dipping your nose. You're trying to get into your core. You're feeling that chest. 5, press. 4, breathe. 3, 2. All right, last one. Hover over that mat and hold. Yes, you can. Get to your lowest point. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send it back. Next cardio, last cardio right here. I promise. We're doing a little frog burpees, and we're gonna switch it up with mountain climbers. All right, 2-minute interval. Yes, you can. Last one, especially since you know it's the last one. All right, I'm going on profile. They're gonna be straight ahead. Frog burpee. You're here and you're straight back. You got 45 seconds of that. Go in 3, 2, and 1. Go. 45 seconds. Yes, you can. Frog burpee. If you don't like that, you can do a regular burpee. It does keep that center of gravity low, and then you send it back. If you need to step it up, step it back. You can be right here. Always modify how you need to modify. Just keep moving. If you have to stand up and do high knees, you could be right there. I just want you to keep moving. You're almost there. You can step it up, Get low, keep that center of gravity low. Feel that seat. You've already done lots of seat work. Keep it moving. You're almost there. 10, 9, we're going to mountain climbers in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Mountain climbers right here. Come on, finish strong. If you hate mountain climbers, they hurt your shoulders, stand up. High knees. You're still using that core. Come on, keep moving. It's just 30 seconds. Well, we got 20 seconds to go. Keep that gaze long. Pull the knees in. Keep breathing. Then we go right back to those frog burpees for that last 30 seconds. Yes, you can. You got 10 of these mountain climbers. Then we switch it up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go. Come on, 30 seconds. Come on, yes, you can. It's just 30 seconds. Push yourself. You didn't come this far to give up. Keep pressing. Keep getting low. Maybe you're modifying, stepping it up, stepping it back, getting low in that squat, or maybe you're pushing. You only have 15 seconds. Push. Keep breathing into that nose, out through the mouth. 8, 7, push. Come on, yes, you can. 7, 6, use that core. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep it on that mat for a nice long child's pose. All right, last glute here. Let's work that bridge. I'm gonna come on profile. Okay. Okay, lay all the way on the mat. I want you to press those heels in, lift the hips, start to pulse, pulse, pulse. This is a good one. Gets both sides of that seat. I want you to think about the heels being directly under the knees. Pressing those hands to the mat, letting that heart rate come down where you get that last chance on the seat. Pulse, 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 pulse. Can you get to the height of that exercise? And lift, lift. Last chance in your seat. I want your chin off your chest, hands pressing down. 8, 7. We're gonna go a little more full range to finish. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it down, lift, down, lift, chin off that chest, gaze high, hands pressing into that mat, down, lift. If you're not feeling it, you can rise to releve with the feet. Just a little modification, down, lift, down. You're almost there. We're gonna hold, just 5. Lift it up, 4, lift it up, 3, 2, lift it up, last 1, lift and hold. Here's your hold. Close your eyes, chin off your chest, big deep breaths into the nose, out through the mouth. Last chance at your seat, squeeze hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull those knees in. Give me a little break. All right, one little set of core and you're out. All right, I'm gonna show you on profile. Everybody sit up tall, thumbs on top, fingers on the bottom. We're gonna roll it down. Nice little C curve. Thumbs on top, fingers on the bottom. Feet pressing into that mat. All right, we're gonna take it up an inch, down an inch, finishing strong. If your feet are dancing, I want you to come up an inch. You gotta plant those feet, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. Now, if you feel like you can kick it up a notch, I want you to reach right above those knees, lift and lower. Otherwise, you're gonna keep those thumbs right on top of the thighs, down, lift, take it down, just 4, 3, take it down, just 2, last 1, find that prayer. We're gonna finish strong, left, center, take it right and center. You wanna really give me that twist in that oblique. Take it down, center. Come on, keep that body low. Keep that chest up and over that abdominal wall. Keep those feet planted into the mat. Down, lift, down, lift, just 6. Center, twist. 5 more, 5. Draw that elbow down. Give me 4. Down, lift, just 3 more and you're out. Down, 2 more, 2, lift, last 1, down, center, left, and center. Sit up tall. You did awesome. Let's just do a quick stretch. I want you to turn toward that mirror. All right, I want you to flex the feet, clasp the hands, press it out. Big deep breath here. Breathe in, roll those shoulders back. As you exhale, just let that body bend in half. Reach for those toes. All right, cross that right foot over. Give that left knee a big hug with that right knee with that left elbow. Twist to the right, press away up from the mat, shoulders up, back and down. Breathe in. As you exhale, pull that knee in. Feel that stretch on the seat. All right, switch it out, right leg out. Left leg over, give that knee a big hug. Feel that stretch on the seat. Big deep breath in. Exhale. All right, awesome job. If you need a little more stretch, you can reference our stretch and replenish videos. Thank you so much for being with us. Awesome job, Emily and Rashna. Thank you. See you soon.